Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the S&P 500 E-minis. Futures contract, so far so good. We got our rebound in March here from this cluster of support as well as these cloud chart support levels. Then we had a strong rally, broke through the moving average here. That's the 244 exponential moving average there. Let's get the properties up, you can see there. And then we now just above this, so that's a critical support zone. So if this level holds, then the next upside resistance target would be the top end of the front end of the cloud. So we've got the standard line as the upside target there, 5888, and the other resistance zone is also around the 5888 zone, just that cluster of cloud chart resistance level. So this rally could last up to that zone, and then we're going to see if we're going to get a reversal and then the sell-off to continue. But so far so good. Did manage to rebound from these two significant moving averages. As long as we stay above this one, this rally should be fine. Upside targets, as we now mentioned, is these two upside resistance targets. But please note that this cloud chart level here is also a resistance zone that it's trying to get through. So it's battling that 5810 zone at the moment, but we could see a snapback to that moving average and then a continuation of this rally to the top end of the front end cloud chart resistance zone. So watch out for those levels to the upside. Now, the good news is the 4 hours back in bullish territory since we broke through the top end resistance level there, and we somehow managed to stay above the top end of the Ichimoku cloud. So it's bullish on the 4 hour. That's very good. We had a couple of nice buy signals. Obviously, these cloud chart support rebound buys, the cloud chart weak buy signal below the cloud chart cross buy signal there, as well as the breakout above the top end of the cloud, and then the standard line rebound swing trade there. So we have a couple of very profitable trades on the 4 hour Ichimoku cloud. Key levels to watch out for now is the top end resistance zone. So this old 5768 used to be a support zone here. It failed, and will be interesting to see if it's going to come back as a support zone. You can see the resistance held there for roughly 2 instances, managed to break through that, and now it's going to could possibly come back to test that to see if it's there for support. But there is still downside risk all the way down to this bottom end cloud chart 5640 zone as well, so keep that in mind. But that will also provide some swing trade opportunities to the upside. But so far so good. The 4 hour is now bullish from Ichimoku cloud chart perspective, and we swing trade these support rebounds to the upside. Now, things to watch out for is the upside resistance targets. The top end of the cloud there is the next one, 5849, 5850 basically. And then if we add the next one to the upside, we can see all these, that one there. That's a resistance zone, as well as the next one there, the top end of that cloud level. And then the ultimate one would be these top end, high end cloud chart resistance zones. There we go, 6050 basically, roughly there. So these are the upside targets we've got in place now, and there's plenty of swing trade opportunities from these levels. We can see the standard line of the cloud there will provide some swing trade opportunities. The top end of the cloud's testing there will also create some swing trade opportunities. Even a weak market, we could still test that zone there, and that will also be a swing trade opportunity to the upside. If we close below the bottom in the cloud here, then we're back in bearish territory on the 4 hour. But so far so good. 4 hour looking good, looking hot, and with these upside resistance targets as the upside profit targets for this rally. Just take a look at this hourly one for anybody trading that time frame. You can see we had a beautiful cloud chart cross buy signal there, a standard line rebound buy signal there. It dipped into the below the cloud there, found support at that old cloud chart shadow, and then had a nice strong rebound rally from there, gapped up above the cloud, found support at that moving average, and now it is fighting for support just around the standard line. But you can see the front end of the cloud there is a significant level to watch out for. So on the hourly, this zone here, as well as the top end of the cloud, is possible support zones, as well as the turning line 5794. But so far so good. I really like the 4 hour Ichimoku cloud. Do remember that the daily, let me just go back to our original daily one. We're not out the woods yet because price action is below the cloud. So we are swing trading counter trend from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective, because we're dabbling in and around the bottom end of the cloud. But what is important to note is on the weekly, oops, hold on, I need to get the weekly back. Got too many things on here. the weekly chart, we can see that we managed to rebound from the top end of the cloud there, and also that the top end of the front end of the cloud there, that zone there is the next major resistance zone. So you keep an eye on that. That's the upside target, and that would also mean a completion of a 50% retracement rally back from this recent sell-off, and it will be critical to see if we're going to get a continuation of the move there, or are we going to move lower to make another like wave down. If we look at this move down here, we could possibly do that move all the way back down here, all depending on the price and volume action, as well as the tariff story and the economic indicators at the point in time. But so far so good. We like the daily chart in terms of a rebound rally from major support zones here, from this cluster of cloud chart support levels, as well as a moving average. We're now navigating the resistance zones here at 5810, 5825, and then the upside target would be the 5888 standard line there to the upside on the daily futures contract. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.